Once you have set up your account and completed your registration, it's now time to create your first project. So you'll log into your account and it'll bring you to your project page. I've already got one created here, but you'll just have a blank box that says create a project. So if you go ahead and click on that, it'll bring you to this page. So it kind of gives you a summary of what you'll have to go through in order to create a project, some different resources that you can go through, but for now we're just going to say get started. So the first thing that you have to select is the amount of your project. So you'll start off with just a few points, and you'll earn more points the more projects you get funded. So for now, we're just going to go with a materials request, project request. But there are these other options: class visitor, class trip, and a special request. So once you have selected your materials, say save and go shopping. So at this point, you'll have to select from a couple of different things, a couple of different vendors, depending on the type of project that you're requesting funding for. So for example, if you go to technology, it limits your choices to just those that sell technology. So for example, if we go to Best Buy and say start shopping, we have these different choices, and let's just say, since I just did this one, headphones. Okay, so you'll be able to narrow them down, search for the exact one that you want. You can search by brand, etc. So for now, I'm just going to choose this one right here. So you just click on it. Oops, that was okay. That was a bad choice. I apologize. So you has to have the option to add to cart. So we'll choose these ones. Add to cart. Okay, and then you will actually change your quantities. So we'll just say 25 and update, and it changes your total cost. And then down here it has the option to transfer the cart. This will transfer it into Donors Choose. Alright, so if you had other items that you wanted to add into the project, you would say continue shopping and locate those products. But if you don't, you just say save and summarize cart. Okay, so this next step is where you're actually going to describe the items that are in your cart for people to see. So you say my students need, and then you just fill this out. So my students need headphones. And then you'll just say save and tell your story. So this next part, you actually have to walk through and give examples of your classroom, introduce people, the donors, to your classroom. So you'll go through some kind of catchphrase, and then you'll go through telling them more about your students, describing how your students will use the materials you're requesting, and then you close by sharing why your project will make a difference. I'm not going to submit this because it will charge me 1 point. But when you are done typing in, you just click Save and Add Details. Your project will then go through a review process where the Donors Choose administrators will approve your project for funding, and then people will just start funding it. They will provide you links with emails, Facebook, etc. Multiple ways to share it so that you can get more funding for your project. So I'm happy to help. Please get back to me if you want any assistance during this process. Thanks. Bye.